Horrible. Yeah, I saw that. Wait, you can add in your own voice clips? Wait, what? Oh, okay. That sounds amazing. We gotta check that out. All right, I'm gonna mute my microphone. Let's watch this for a handful of minutes and see what we're getting in for together. We might be here for a few streams, everybody. This is a really tough game, and I've been apprehensive about loading it up because I thought we'd get stuck here forever. Time to find out if I was correct or incorrect, right? All right, I'll see you all in a couple of minutes. I'll be in the chat too, so feel free to talk if you want. That's cool. Anyway, all right. See you at the end of this one. Blades of Vengeance is an obscure little action-adventure game released on the Genesis in 1993, and one that I always have to double-check in my head I'm saying correctly. Thanks a lot, Blades of Steel. You take your pick of one of 3 characters, each with their own varying strength, defense, and mobility, who are actually just mercenaries for this floating head in the sky the game refers to as the Master, and set out to defeat the evil Mannix and Dark Lady who have taken over the realm. Now, you may see that EA logo and cringe a little bit, but the game was actually developed by what at the time was Beam Software, who created the cult classic Nightshade, Terminator 2 the arcade game, and Super Smash TV, just to name a few. So despite it saying Electronic Arts at the top, there is actually some depth to this game and it has great potential, though there are a few things about Blades of Vengeance that make it almost unbearable right from the start. Let's dole out the praise first. The character sprites are large and in charge and have a commanding presence. All of their attack animations carry weight behind them and look really good too. When you give a stronger overhead swing with the Warrior or the Amazon, you can almost feel it in the controller. Just as a side note, the Wizard does not have a separate animation for his up B attack, but it still does more damage than a regular attack, so make sure to get on that. The enemies in the game all look pretty good too, though you can't say much about a frickin' spider except that I hate them, in this game and in every game. I just run in the opposite direction when I see something crawling on the ground and jumping at me. They're far less imposing though when you realize that you press down to block. If you don't remember to do that, you're gonna have a bad time. As far as the rest of the controls go, they're all pretty solid too. You have a really healthy jump at your disposal, and movement feels really good. I can't say that I ever really blame the controls on me dying, it's usually something else stupid that I do. Acoustically, the game is pretty good too. Some tunes might be forgettable, but for the most part, the music is more captivating than not, and lends to whatever environment you're in pretty nicely. The game also rewards exploration, as there are hidden paths and treasures scattered all about the stages. Making sure to explore everywhere and gather as much as you can is going to be integral to your survival, because after every world you will visit a shop where you can buy more items to help you out, including extra lives and an armor or weapon upgrade. That is, if you didn't spend all your silver on health potions like me. Despite all that the game has to offer, you will most likely be seeing this screen a lot, and very quickly on your first play. Blades of Vengeance unfortunately suffers from what I said before are a few almost unbearable things, and most of them are beginner's traps. The first problem we have is right here. You got your 1-player and 2-player modes, but no option screen, and that means no adjusting the difficulty, continues, lives, or buttons in your favor. While we're here, let's talk about something really interesting though, the 2-player mode in this game. It functions unlike anything I've ever seen in that each player can move independently of one another throughout the level. That might not make sense, so here's what I mean. You both share the screen, but if one player pauses, the other player can still continue on. They will then switch who has paused, and the other player can then catch up. Now, I don't know about you, but I think that's pretty darn neat. Just imagine the strategic possibilities that opens up. It's also worth mentioning that the paused player will not take damage whether they are on or off the screen. At the start, this first level doesn't seem too bad, but then it starts to get crappy real quick, and every time you take damage, it just feels like a cheap shot. After just a couple of easy enemies, we're greeted with a moving platform over hot lava. And if you don't know to stay on that rock, you're probably going to fall into the lava and have a hard time catching up. If you do manage to stay on and survive, you then get shot up into the sky unexpectedly. Well, at least we got some treasure out of it. Suffering knockback isn't the only crappy thing involving damage. You also take damage if you fall from too great a height. And I'm talking a lot of damage. If you're going to do that much damage to me, you might as well just do the humane thing and kill me. Enemies also spawn quickly in some areas, which means you'll end up just walking into them and taking damage like that. Or you could walk into them after realizing that enemies of the same type sometimes take a different amount of hits to kill. Enemies can also sometimes spawn or respawn behind you and catch you off guard. And are there really going to be secrets in this game that I have to be suicidal to find? One last problem plaguing this game is that there are unnecessary blind jumps and leaps of faith due to the lack of scope of the screen. Thank goodness you have a scroll command to move the level down, though having to use it for such a simple descent seems ridiculous. So because of these things, this is how a playing of Blades of Vengeance typically went for me. I'd fire the game up, to be a little excited to play it, see the cool graphics and hear the cool music, pick my character, start off on the first level and then usually die in a bunch of stupid ways that catch me off guard, see the game over screen just within moments of starting up and say, fuck it, this game sucks. And that's what got me thinking finally. Does this game suck, or do I just suck at it? Well, recently while going through my games, I once again saw the case for Blades of Vengeance and thought to myself, not this time, you son of a bitch. This time, with all my accrued gaming knowledge and newfound inspiration, I took on the game and sought to see how far I could really get. The main difference being that I now know this is not your typical beat-em-up game like Streets of Rage or Golden Axe, and not your typical platformer like Ninja Gaiden or Shadow Dancer. Blades of Vengeance is a game that rewards those who employ patience and explore around, and punishes those who do not. So with a bit more patience and a steady hand, I start to make it into new territory for me in this game, and now that I'm getting into a rhythm and realizing what this game is all about, I'm really starting to enjoy it. This was a game once again that I picked out myself as a kid, and I always wanted nothing more than to enjoy playing Blades of Vengeance. And I finally did, because you know what? Even though I see this game over screen after a tough boss I just can't contend with, for the first time since I've had it in 1993, it doesn't feel like an insult to see it. I put up a good fight, but in the end, Blades of Vengeance put up a better one. Before I set out to right this wrong and answer these questions for myself about the game, Blades of Vengeance was a game that came with a meh recommendation from me. Maybe a 6 out of 10 I would give it. But now that I've experienced Blades of Vengeance for what it truly is, I'd say it's better than that, and deserves your attention if you're in the mood to play a medieval side-scrolling action game. Especially if you have a buddy to share it with for its very interesting and unusual 2-player co-op mode. To think that I went all these years without fully appreciating this game just because I died too quickly. Lesson learned. And hey, that's that. That is the game we're going to be playing today. Let me just make sure to lower all that. Throw my camera back on. And yeah, that's Blades of Vengeance for you in a nutshell. This is gonna be rough. It does not compare to Blasphemous. maybe it's more difficult, more unforgiving. Yeah, this is Dark Souls for the Mega Drive. Yeah, for sure. This is gonna be a rough game. This is gonna be rough as hell. But I've never beaten it. I don't even think there were Game Genie codes at the time, because you know you mailed away for the Game Genie codes, right? And like, you were left with what they gave you, right? Back then, we didn't know about finding your own codes and stuff like that. So we couldn't even do that. There's no... Whoops, sorry. That's really loud for me. Hold on. There's no options, so you can't even adjust the difficulty. Unfortunately, you're left with the standard default difficulty a game wants to give you, which is rough. It's very rough, but we've beat some tough games here, everybody. I think we'll eventually get through this. This might be a 4 or 5 stream type of game. I don't know. I'm just as scared of beating this one as I was Holy Diver. So, we're going to have our work cut out for us. We're probably not going to get that far today. I got some time for a few attempts, and we'll see what happens. Then next week, we're going to pick up with this. And why fade out if you're just going to fade back in there? Whatever. I just had a debug mode or something. Like you're having a similar problem. Terrible tutorial, obtuse, but yeah. Yeah, for sure, for sure. Yeah, this game doesn't really teach you too much. It just lets you go off on your own. We'll read the manual next time. I didn't load up the manual, but we'll read the manual together and see if it provides any hints. There's shops we gotta go to. There's silver we can get. My strategy so far for this, right? This is gonna be my strategy. Stock up on health potions and invincibility potions, and that's it. I'm going to leave everything else in the shop and just be able to replenish my life as many times as possible, because it's 3 lives, no continues, you're out. 3 outs and you're out. 3 strikes, you're out kind of thing, you know? So we'll see what happens with that. Yeah, we beat Diver. We beat Diver, so maybe we can get through this too.
I typically go with the wizard because they have some range to them, and I like that. These guys are a little stronger, but what this guy provides in range, I like. Also, I think she can jump the highest, and this also has the thing that happens in Castlevania and in some other games where, like, if you attack at the height of your jump, you actually go a little higher. There's a secret or two that we can get for that, and it automatically chose the barbarian. No, it automatically... So if you don't make your selection in time, really? If you don't make your selection in time, it just boots you out. Okay. Okay, sure. I see you, Blades of Vengeance. Sure, whatever you say. Whatever you say, buddy. Let's just choose. Winners don't not use them either. Yeah, winners don't not use them either. Oh, man, I know what that bald spot looks like, bro. Just shave it. Just shave it. You'll feel better. Trust me. You don't want the skullet. You don't want it. It's funny because, like, you think he's talking to himself here, but these are actually two different people. Yeah, Chugsy's winners, yeah. Get out, Blades of Vengeance, yeah. Boots you back out. You must first pass through the mountains of flame. Legends tell of a great fire creature that will prevent you from escape. Beware of his eyes. Okay. He's got those... Quit looking at me with them big old eyes. And here we go. Just dropped off into the middle of nothing. Yeah, just get rid of it, dude. You'll feel better. Criminal. Yeah. What's up, Kate Price? How you doing today? Yeah, I had one of those brewing too. Not as pronounced, but it's better that way. Unless you're Devin Townsend in Strapping Young Lad in the early 2000s. He's the only person that could pull off a skullet, I think. Yeah, it's like the glowing orb. Yeah, for sure. We're going to end up with a skullet. Yeah, please don't let that... I'm praying for you, Mike. I'm praying. If one of us is going to keep our hair, I hope it's you. Looks like that TikTok streamer Goose. Oh, I don't know who you mean. Thank you. I appreciate it. I look better bald than with the thinning hair, yeah. Well, to be fair, once I shaved my head, I still had a whole drawer full of wigs I wear. You know what I mean? I got nothing against that. But now I'm just keeping it easy breezy. I don't do that so much anymore, but... Yeah. I grew my hair out for like 7 years, and I was like, shit. Gotta get rid of it, yo. But anyway. So with this game, I mentioned a few things. Alright, C is jump. A is to use item. So, the Barbarian and the Amazon have unique animations for their up B attack. I don't. The Wizard doesn't, but it is still stronger than a regular attack. Which is interesting. He also has a little red on his finger when he shoots the fire. That's kind of neat. Also, if you didn't hear from the video, enemies take... Sometimes enemies of the same type will take a different amount of hits to die. So I can't just be like, 1, 2, 1, 2. Sometimes the next skeleton will take 3. I don't know why. So a lot of times you'll think you're about to kill him and just keep walking and walk right into him, you know? It's like Dorian Gray. Yeah, that's the source of your hair. Yeah, for sure. Yeah, he's cool. I like him. Bah. His crouching attack is good too. There's also ways to power up your attack. Now, as you see, if I attack at like the right point in my jump, I go higher. There's a warp room in this game. We're not going to be using the warp room, but there's a warp room you can get to with just the Amazon if you do a high jump and you can just choose to go to the final level. We're not doing that though. Yeah, he's a boss, DJ, for sure. Pressing start, when you press start, you get to cycle through your items you have. Let's just go. Let's just kick it off. So you see that guy took 2. Okay, sometimes they take 3. I forget if there's something down there, and I don't want to necessarily find out. Okay, I don't remember how to use the scroll function. Okay, it's C. C while you're paused lets you move. Is this proto-trine? Maybe. I'm just trying. I'm going to be trying to survive, man. So, does the screen reset? Whoops. No, it doesn't. That's interesting. Okay, so we can fall down here and not die. Oh! We found another secret already. Okay, cool. We are going to want to hunt around for these. Oh, we can just fall... Okay, we can just jump out there. Got it. I don't know where this door takes me, but we're going to find out. Is that the any percent start? Maybe. I'm not sure. I would assume so. I've never seen a speedrun of this. Yeah, Trine was everywhere for a minute. And now I think they're up to like Trine 4. Or something, right? Okay, we got some more silver. They look like fishing lures. Okay, we can't... There's no secret here. Even though it looks like there might be one. Okay. Look like little cheese balls. I like them. I ain't mad at them. It's like this when you're reading. Oh, that's cool. That's cool. They're trying too hard. Yeah, they're trying too hard. Just let it die. 4 is enough. So, like, if I jump from here, I'm just showing this. Okay, you don't take damage there. But you do take fall damage in this, which is kind of a bummer. And as you saw in the video, there are some secrets we're going to have to be suicidal to try and find, because they're on sinking platforms, and you would think you would get hit, but you don't. And you got to be ready for this. This I remember. There we go. I remember that. So you see, we picked up some items. Now we have an invisibility. We have a healing. We have a force field. I think force field is what we want. Invisibility, I don't think does much. I don't think it does much there. Yeah, this is Genesis, bro. This is Genesis. I grew up with this game. It's from an adult perspective, it's not bad. As a frustrated kid perspective, just wanting to get past things, it's a frustrating game. Okay, we didn't take fall damage there, thank goodness. But no, this is good, this is good. I might even put the audio up just a little bit, because the music is pretty good. If you want it to be louder, let me know. I also, from what you were doing the other day in Odalus, Mohas, I was trying to see if I could do jump up attacks. I can't tell just yet if they actually, because you got up attack is actually stronger, even though it doesn't have a unique animation for this guy. I don't know if I could do jump up attacks. I'm going to be trying. Yeah, explains why you never heard of it. I think there's a lot of Genesis owners that have never heard of this one. This is out there. Okay, I remember this. I did a little test run last night just to remember what the game was all about. I do remember that. What's down there, though? Okay. Can we jump through here? No, it doesn't look like it. Yeah, we got some short hops. But if you attack, you go higher. So that's what I was saying. With the jumping attack, like, see, my jump takes me to there. My jump attack, you gotta do it at the right height. There you go. It's like in Castlevania 2 or something. You actually rise a little bit. Wow, look, we could actually clear that jump just by jump attacking. If you get it right. That's cool. Well, I did it. I can't do it again, but I got proof of it. Alternate history, yeah. Yeah. That's cool. I'm glad you enjoy it for that. Yeah, we play some big name stuff, but we also play some weird shit too. And honestly, what we've been playing recently is mostly my childhood experiences. Amagon, Abadox, Silver Surfer, not Holy Diver, Shadow Dancer, you know, it's been fun to take a trip through the games I actually grew up with. It's a lot of fun. I'm glad you enjoy. I remind you of Warlocks 2 Godslayer. Never heard of that one. Got it on the Switch, that's cool. Yeah, who knows, Mohas? You've been playing Yeah, pretty much. Pretty much, and I want to undo it. You know, it's like exposure therapy, but for video games. Really, I just want to prove to myself that I'm smarter than I was when I was 13. Right? Like, that dude took like 4 shots to kill, and he shouldn't have. He was the same exact enemy type. But sometimes, so you can't just assume, okay, shoot twice and keep walking, right? You do have to be particular about it sometimes. And I am trying to remember to do my up attacks because they are stronger. But that one took 3. I took 3 up attacks, but yet, it's weird. It's weird. I don't know why it does that, but it does it. Try to remember what's over here. This might be a secret. No, that's just the way to go. I think there's a secret down here. Scroll down. Don't want to take fall damage. Oh, these guys! Shit! Okay. Yeah, easily the most charming enemy in the game right there. The little sentient flames are so fucking cute. One of these guys will be the thumbnail for the game. Don't worry. They're there. Have I seen the Weatherman? No, I haven't. Get therapy for exposing yourself. Yeah. No, I never saw that. Yeah, aren't they so cute? They're adorable. They're like something out of a Popeye cartoon. Oh, come on. Really? I think we could despawn them, though. They're like something that would like jump out of the fireplace in a Popeye cartoon. I love them. They're so cute. That's cool. That's cool. If you want me to watch it, throw it in the Discord, though, because I can't really click on stuff here as easily. Yeah, those little lava dudes are super cute, aren't they? Yeah, spicy guys. Okay, and they don't respawn, which is nice. Anything up here? No, I don't remember. Anything? Can I jump and scroll up? Yeah, I can. Okay, just to see what else will be up there. That's cool. Street Fighter Fire Sprite. Yeah. Just a little more cuteness to them. Yeah, they are adorable. He's just a little flamey boy. All right. The cheese balls. These definitely look like the big bucket of cheese balls to me. Absolutely. You secured a room for color. That's cool. Good for you, man. I'm happy. I know you were looking for that. By the power of CMVs, yeah. I don't remember if there's anything up there we need to get to. But here's the other thing. I'll show you this. I'm going to rewind if I take damage here. But, like, if you just want to walk across this bridge, it eventually falls too fast for you to keep up with. Which is kind of fucked up. So you do have to, like, walk and jump. Yeah, nothing else up there. Okay. I don't remember if there's anything. Oh, look, he's got ups. Some white men can jump. Okay. Okay, and enemies will respawn behind you. That's fine. Not bad. Getting off to an okay start. We picked up healing, force field. Blast is an all screen clear, you know, kind of thing. Anything over here? You really do have to check every wall. And I think we might have missed a power-up. If we ever see a sparkling thing that looks like the save icons in Chrono Trigger, that is a power-up icon, and it powers our weapon up a level. I don't know if you can power it up multiple levels, or if it's just like one level, and then that's it. But I do know that much like the spread gun, losing it feels like fucking garbage. It feels so terrible to lose the power-up in this. Because then you're back to your pea shooter, and it's rough. Hammer away cheese balls. Okay, look at this if you didn't see it in the video. Let me see which one this is. I'm trying to remember. I think it's this one. We sink all the way down. And then... Oh, I fucked it up, but... That's not my jump button? Okay, there we go. You actually have to be a little crazy to sink into the lava and find that, but... I don't know how we found it back together. Yeah, fighting games do be bringing the people together. Okay, I think there's a power-up over here we want to grab. So it does reward some exploration. The only problem is with games like this, when there's a lot of extra exploration and ancillary power-ups that make it easier, on a game over, you're like, wow, I gotta do all that exploration again. You know what I mean? Okay, we can press down to block, which is pretty cool. You can block most things unless they hit you in a weird way. Yeah, this is the only game where you can block overheads by crouching low. Alright, cool. We got some goodies. That's nice. I don't think there's anything else here. No visual or audio cue for what? The secret that you sink into the lava? No, I don't think so. You just had to be stupid one day, and me and my friends probably were just doing dumb things and found it. But I don't think there's any cue for that sink into the lava, get shot up thing. Unless I missed it. Which I very well may have. Okay. What's down here? Okay. Oh, and we haven't seen it yet, but there is a good amount of knockback in this game, so I do want to be careful with that type of stuff. And that falls. Okay. Wait, can we just... Nope, they really... And you don't get a lot of iframes in this game either. Oh, God, okay. I would like to just get up there. Okay, did we despawn them enough? Probably not, right? No, there they are! The fucking Three Stooges over here. Okay. Okay, fine. Okay. More power-ups. That's good. I like that. Yeah, it's rough. You just had to be a little crazy to try and find it back in the day. And it does make me wonder what other secrets there could be in this. Also, if you die after dropping the bridge and you get sent back to the start of the level, I don't think the bridge respawns. So you have to, like, be careful to not use too much of the bridge. Yeah, Cosmo, I do know that. I do know that. The other characters, the Barbarian and the Amazon, have a unique animation for it, but the Wizard does not. Also, welcome in. I remember seeing you once before. How you doing? How you doing? Yeah, he does do a double... So you know this game, huh? We found the second Blades of Vengeance fan. Probably call him Crispy. Yeah, I knew if I couldn't think of a pun, one of y'all would. You can block deep jump ins. Maybe, yeah, but... Yeah, exactly. Yeah, it might be like that. Might be like that. Second Blades of Vengeance fan spotted in the wild. Who knew? Okay, so I do want to see... If you didn't catch it, I've never beaten this game, and I've owned it since childhood. So we just beat Contra without using the Konami code, and now we're trying to get on with this. You did! The Amazon's the best by a significant margin. Okay. See, I'm going with this dude for the range. I might try other playthroughs. Also, I'll say, don't spoil anything too much for me. Ask before backseating. I want to try and experience this as organically as possible. I do know there's a stage warp. We're not using that. I think you need to be the Amazon to get there. But okay, if we fail with this, I'm going to try some of the other characters too and see what works out for me. I think you were here during my Silver Surfer stream. I don't necessarily recall. Or was it Holy Diver? I don't remember. But yeah, we're going to try and get through this. You just beat this. How did you find it? Oh, well, I meant to hit jump. That was my stupidity. Okay, maybe. Just... There we go. Does the third one pop out? I think it's always 3. No, it's not always 3. My strategy is going to be to just load up on healing and force field. And hopefully get it through it like that. I do know about the armor upgrade. Yeah, I managed to get that on my last playthrough, I think. Man, maybe I want to save up money for that. I am going to look at the manual at some point. I didn't look at the manual today because we're not going to be around for much longer. But next week when we pick up streams, I'll look at the manual and see if it tells us how expensive the armor is, so I know what to do. It helps all the characters to Amazon the most. Okay, cool. Good to know. Good to know. Yeah, little things like that I don't mind. I wouldn't go telling me, oh, this one spot will kill the boss instantly, or like cheap ways to beat it. Like I said, I do want... Oh, well, that was dumb. Okay. Really sensitive controls. Okay, you can't interrupt your stuff very quickly. Oh, we're boned. We're boned. Okay, the little flamey boys can come out still. Okay. Kind of screwed myself up there. I will use a healing just to not have to lose a life this quickly. Anything over here? We got a super high jump before by attacking. Okay, good to know. I'm gonna keep that in mind. Yeah, there's nothing here. I think we're at the boss. Maybe not. Yeah, and this boss is kind of a joke. The rocks can hurt you. Okay. Okay, from what I remember, this boss can all be killed, like, from, like, just staying far away. I don't know if you get an up attack while jumping. I am holding up in the hopes that I get... And I think I already missed out on the weapon power-up. Oh, wait, I forgot to shoot him. I don't know if weapon power-ups stack, you know, the things that look like Chrono Trigger symbols, the save symbols. I think I missed one already. So I don't know if they, like, build up. Oh, whoops, I looked away. Or if we get the next... I know there's one in the next level, too. Let's time that a little better. But if they don't add up consecutively, then it's fine that we missed it, and we'll just get it in the next level. It does hurt when you die and lose it, though. And what I remember, this boss takes a minute. It's kind of boring. Oh, okay. find out together. Ah, I missed with that shot. I felt like that could be a little off. Good to know. That kind of info is really helpful. Thank you. I appreciate that. I don't want to be told how to do things super easily, but game knowledge I'll definitely take. That's cool. Thank you. So you can get 2 or 3, and you lose 1 rank. Okay, good to know. We missed 1 already, which isn't good. And by the way, we're not beating this today. This is just a learning experience for the time being. I also wonder if you get any continues. If you could buy continues, because my experience in this was always... Okay, now he's going to send more. Jeez. There's always that there's no continues, and that's why I always used to die super quick. I'm going to just play it safe and just hang out back here just to see the next level. We are going to play lame for a minute. We are a zoner, so why not? Okay, we're skipping across there. Okay. I also might want to switch my B and C buttons. Comic Zone a bit in the fact that, like, you have to hunt around and be deliberate. Yeah, I could get that. I can get that vibe. And you know what? That's something to remember. That's really good. I'll remember to try and keep the mentality that I kept when we beat Comic Zone. A little bit more slowly, a little bit more deliberately. That should do it. I get that. You respawn where you die unless you fell in a pit. Then you respawn, then you restart at the beginning. Okay, that's good to know. I remember starting where I was if I died. But I also remember there being no continues. The jump too? Can you get extra height on your jump in Comic Zone? I will also say, in my last practice session of Comic Zone, I accidentally found a little speedrun strategy for 1 room. It doesn't save much time, but it'll be fun to do if I can. I'll share that knowledge with you too, Joe. So we're both on equal playing ground with that. This boss is kind of boring. Not gonna lie. Especially if you just do it over here. If we had the power up. You know what? Just... I don't know if you start the next level with max life, so I'm gonna save my potion. Okay, fine. Okay. Good. Got past the first level. That's a lengthy level. I don't know how many levels there are either. And it looks like our health did get refilled. You do? Okay. That's good to know. Because 90% of my playthroughs as a kid were start up level 1, die in 2 seconds, maybe get to this boss, and then game over. And I was always so frustrated by that. So maybe you do get continues with points. Okay. So it might behoove us to... explore, get points. I feel like this is going to be like Comic Zone, where we're going to beat it in one long run when we search for everything and get everything going. Yeah, like Dark Souls prep. I don't know, I feel like Dark Souls is a little different, but I get you. That's good to know about the continue, though. Okay, so you know what? We have 5 healing potions already. Since we're just exploring... I'm gonna buy them so we can last as long as possible. We can only buy 2. I know we might run out of... 4. We might run out of silver for the armor when we do eventually get there, but at least I'll know how much the armor costs when we finally do return. And I'm gonna do one quick thing. Oh, this music's pretty damn good, man. I want to change my A, B, and C. I don't like using my ring finger and my middle finger for this. I mean, I'm from New York, so I get enough practice with the middle finger anyway. Let's do it like this. B is attack, right? So, A... no. Stupid. A is there. And there's no options, no button config or anything like that. My brain just turned off for a sec. It's... item, attack, jump. So, item, attack, jump. CBA, whatever. CAB. Yeah, that works, I think, right? That feels a little better. I didn't like using these two for that. Comics are stored in the zone. They certainly are. They certainly are. Okay, shit. Anything over here? We already missed one power-up. That does kind of stink. Oh, wait. Yeah, let me fix that. Very much. Yeah, it feels like a memorization game. Yeah. Uh-huh. For sure. Yep, exactly. That's what I'm feeling like. And when I played this game 5 years ago for a video essay that I made or whatever, I found that at least as an adult, I was able to learn more and get through it that way instead of just trying to blaze through it like it's Streets of Rage or some other beat 'em up or anything like that. You do have to be careful. The manual has some good tidbits. Okay, cool. We'll revisit that next week when we boot this up. Because like I said, we're not beating this today. We're just learning a little bit today. Probably game over will probably be the end of stream, unless I have a resurgence of energy because I got some other stuff to do. But yeah, Monday or next week, whatever. We're gonna read the manual. We're gonna see what else is in there. We'll see what's up. For sure. But yeah, it definitely feels like it's gonna require some memorization and stuff. Put Gandalf in Eternal Champions. We got Xavier. That's as close as we're getting. Oh, this guy just gets stuck there. Yeah, this is very much hunt around. Oh yeah, now my... Okay, so now it's there. C button scrolls, but now it's my B button. I don't like having to scroll down for... Oh, it's gonna take me a little bit to unlearn my muscle memory, but that's okay. I don't remember if things respawn. Sometimes they do, sometimes they don't. Fucking bat. At least we could block the bat, unless he hits us with an overhead. Then we're kind of screwed if he gets in there. Short hop that guy, okay. There's more stuff up there. Do we eventually get to work our way around? Okay. Silver. I feel like I want to try and get up there and see what's up. That's good, that's good. 3 hour stream, 3 hours of that. Hey, Zemi, yeah. Yeah, we did end up beating Holy Diver. Of course we did. That's why we're on another game. I told y'all I'm not changing games until we beat the game we're on. But yeah, welcome in. I think I remember seeing you during that Holy Diver stream. Yeah, nice. Welcome back, welcome back. We also just beat Contra without the Konami code. That was something I've always wanted to do since I was a kid. And now we're checking out this game that I grew up with. Most of the games we're playing recently are just childhood games I couldn't beat, and that's what we're trying to do. But this is Blades of Vengeance on Genesis. And yeah. You didn't know you could block like that? Yeah, you could block by pressing down. I don't know, maybe the failure of the Saturn and Dreamcast combined made them not do consoles anymore. Yeah, PlayStation stopped them, yeah, for sure. And the fact that they made no copy protection on the Dreamcast, I think, too. Everyone's got their history they know, and their own reason for it, and there's probably countless articles written about it, but I really feel like it's the fact that you could copy their games with absolutely nothing other than a fucking run-of-the-mill CDR. Okay, let me get up here. Let's see what's up here. Yeah, you can block. It's weird because there's no animation for it or anything. Okay, any secrets? You do have to jump into walls and stuff. This is very Amiga. I don't know much about Amiga, so I'll trust you on that. And if you find it's a port, let me know, because I have no idea. I only know this as being the Genesis game that gave me a lot of agita growing up. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, that's the history of it. That's a lot of it, too. Yeah, exactly. All you need is a stack of verbatim CDRs, and you could have every fucking Dreamcast game you could shake a stick at. I think 90% of my Dreamcast collection is verbatim brand CDRs. Let's scroll the screen. Anything else? No. So is there anything here? Okay, I don't know. Excuse me, my throat's a little dry today. Yeah, ironically, yeah. Okay. Put some lemon in my tea, that typically helps. I feel like I know there's another power-up somewhere here. You can block the bats. See, you actually can block the bats unless they hit you at a weird angle. They will overhead you. Okay, that's where we found the treasure chest. Sure. Let's go down. We get to see a couple of cool enemies in a minute here. Ah, shit. Okay. Okay. See, I like having range in games like this. I wonder how the Amazon... Can't block from behind. He crossed me up. Can't block from behind. I wonder how the, You didn't realize GW had that problem too? GW? Oh, you're talking... Yeah, I see what you're talking about. My Restream bot has been dropping more and more messages recently. I feel like there's gotta be a better way to do it. At this point, restreaming is becoming so much more prevalent. I feel like there's gotta be a better software. My Restream bot's been bugging a lot. Okay, pit. Oh, I hit. It's a good block animation. Boink, boink. Okay. Words punk, they're called words. Yeah, sometimes I can't find them though. Things about EA's early output. Ports a computer game. So is this a computer game? Huh. Maybe it is, maybe it isn't. I don't know. What's down here? Anything? Oh, but I want to get back up there now. Did I screw myself? I know we can get up there with the right angle. Alright, I might have just boned myself. I don't know if we need to go up there. To always make the move. Well, I still have... I mean, most of the people I know follow me on here, so I don't want to necessarily just drop it. Okay, here's the exit, so I just want to explore for another minute and see if there's anything else we can find. This wonderful, not confusing thing. No, I don't know. I don't know. Really? I took fall damage from that? Jesus Christ. Yeah, exactly. I just get mad in 2095. I have no idea what Vanquish is. Okay, this guy didn't respawn. I feel like we've missed another power-up. I get confused in games. I get lost very easily. So I don't know. I don't know. Oh god, come on. Oh, you actually go down the hill this time. You didn't do that before. Okay. I've definitely missed something. I could just feel it. I'm gonna use a... Oh yeah, now it's on... Hello? Oh, that's right. I gotta use it on that screen. Okay. I feel like I missed it. Vanquish is great. Yeah. Looks like exclusive to the console. Yeah. Game originated out of Australia? I didn't know. Great game by Platinum Republic for Sega. Yeah, I never heard of it. Never heard of that. Huh. Interesting. There's a lot of games I haven't heard of. That's why it feels like a Euro. This definitely feels like a Euro game. Yeah, 1000%. I'm trying to think if there's any other games I have that have this feel to them. Okay, maybe this is where the secret power-up is. Oops, I don't know why I'm crouching. Oh, shit. Okay. Wow, I'm knocking them back into me. Okay, out of here, you. Okay. Really? Could've sworn there would have been something this way. El Shaddai remaster drops, yeah. That's cool. I know you've been talking about that one for a little bit. Yeah, but see, my Restream bot keeps missing stuff from YouTube. I have to have both open. Weird. There has to be something better now, right? Okay. There's a lot of fall... Is that where we're supposed to fall damage to? Oh, God. Okay. The fuck? And of course you don't rise back up. Oh, man. It's a little trial and error here, huh? Not going well. I'm gonna save my healing this time. Yeah, I might want to explore around with other characters. Anything that could help. Yeah, I definitely missed something back there. Can I get back there again? Problem is, this all starts to look the same to me. Like, I need a map in every game I play. Unless it's extremely linear. I don't know why, but I can never... That's not true. As a kid, I was better at it. What is it about being an adult that makes it harder? Like, I played Shining the Holy Ark so much, I knew every turn and could probably beat every dungeon without using the map once. But as an adult, just your brain is more primed for that type of stuff. Angels May Cry. Stylish action, really cool setting. Yeah, I've heard you mentioning it, but I can't picture the game in my head. That's why you struggle. Yeah, exactly. I had to beat Maptroid. Kick it off right. Christian myth by way of Japanese hack and slash. Sounds interesting. Okay, can't go through there. We've definitely missed a lot of stuff, which is unfortunate. We've probably already missed 2 power-ups, which stinks, but we're learning. Okay, I don't want to take another cheap hit and die. We will respawn where we died. Really, I can't hit you from here? Okay. Uh-oh. Okay. Rock was no problem. Goes up. I like that. That's cool. You can stream the 360 version with your favorite card. I mean your capture card. It's really bugging me that the Restream bot is like missing a lot from YouTube right now. But some of it's coming up. I'm gonna have to research this for all of us that want to do dual streaming. Not to see if there's something better than Restream. No, honestly, even if I gotta pay like a couple of bucks a month, this is a hobby of mine, so I don't mind investing a little bit. Right now we're using, you know, free Restream. Oh, balls. Okay, wow, that was a spectacular explosion. I like this guy. Yeah, I figured that's what you meant. Let me go back a little further than I wanted, but that's okay. I knew that was going to happen, so I wasn't upset by it. Okay. Yo, also, I know... I said I wanted to play that Mega Man X Street Fighter game, right? And I had the version up that was running and stuff like that. Well, it turns out that version that I have has no way to save and no passwords. So I need to either get the next version working, or I need to set aside like a 6-hour stream to beat that. Because I know I can't leave my computer on for days to get that done, unfortunately. A fork stick, yeah, and you could be... yeah, exactly. I think everyone / no one will recognize you. Get red ringed again. Ah, that's rough. Spectacular balls. Thank you. No one really pays attention to the balls. Spectacular, you said. Oh me, oh my. Oh boy. Okay, that guy's not fucking around. Cool. What was that? Midas. Okay. I don't know what that does. I didn't know Midas made Cheerios. Midas ring. Is it gonna turn all the enemies into silver or gold? Yeah, I need version 2.0. If you have it. See, I downloaded it and it wasn't running properly. And I also followed all of the troubleshooting that I could find on the internet, and still it wasn't running for me properly. It was running at like 5 frames a second. But yeah, if you have version 2.0 and you can send me, I'll give it a shot. I'm playing 1.0, and it's no saves, no password. But yeah, if you could help me out, that'd be sick. I think we're pairing Killing Zone with Comic Zone, so it's gonna be a zone. They're gonna be playing Beat You Up. I'm kind of obsessed with that game since I tested it last night. What an amazingly fun 3D. Actually, Mohas, I was going to tell you about it, man. I think you would enjoy it. I know you love the 3D fighters. You should check out Killing Zone on PlayStation. Thank you, I appreciate that. I think I may have gotten my, beat you up. I think I may have gotten my version from the archive as well, but I'll definitely check it out later tonight. Thank you for that, appreciate it. Boot you up. Amazing. Peak video games. I did notice there's no FAQ written for it. I did notice there's no FAQ on GameFAQs. I just heard that, thank you. There's no game FAQ on GameFAQs for Killing Zone, which is sad, because I might need to write it myself. Because I already found some stuff I think that's not listed in the manual, like the quick get up. Like you can tech roll when you hit the ground and get up like immediately, because I'm just mashing and I somehow get up immediately. So I don't know, maybe I found my second FAQ to write ever. If no one else is you all know me. If no one else is gonna do it, I might as well. That's how we do things. Beat you up. Wasn't sure about that. Yeah, I saw the cheat to play as the boss. That's as far as I got, but there's no guide. There's gotta be a secret here. Hell yeah. I just want to be careful. What's gonna spawn? Ooh, you can't interrupt your own attack animation. Can we just I just want to look at this again. Like that's a cool swing. That feels good to see. Really carrying some weight. All right, we got some goodies. Okay, there's no secrets there. Just have to check. First and only entry. Yeah, I will submit it to speedrun.com if they take homebrew games that only 5 people own. I do want to work on my Goonies 2 speedrun, man. I kind of have to. That was stupid of me. Why'd I do that? Okay, worked out anyway. We beat my old PB, my 4-year-old PB recently, so I'm kind of wanting to get more practice and see how high on the ladder we can climb. Funny enough, we're just ahead of Arcus now, which is very funny to me. Which is also not good, because if he ever sets his sights on speedrunning that game again, I'm right there for the taking. But I was kind of shocked. I got kind of amazing luck on my run. It's just that my execution was off because I was practicing, and I haven't run the game in a year. So I forgot what to do in a couple of rooms, and lost time. But other than that, it was amazing luck, and I'm hoping I can get that again. We do need to hope for a little bit of luck in that game, with keys to drop from enemies, with the route we take. And I'm more willing to do that now than I was the first time, so we'll see. Okay. Silva. It's just a coffee tin. I love it. I love it, man. I love it so much. Yeah, she's rumbly. Yeah, for sure. Definitely. I love that. I love the noise she makes. Okay. Anything up here? I will... I'm the type that if I spin around in a circle, I get lost. So, I need to really be careful here. To not get lost. I think we're... Oh, come on, spiders. Oh! Okay. A scroll. I don't know what that scroll does. Strength. Ooh, is that temporary or permanent? Okay, we're gonna have a lot of info to learn from the whatchamacallit, from the manual for sure. Like screwdrivering your speaker, yeah. Or like an HM2 guitar effects pedal with the chainsaw distortion. Oh, really? We got troll chests? Are you kidding me? Okay, that's fucked up. Beat you up. Okay. Are you gonna fall or move? Move. Okay, this is where exploration helps us out a little bit. Oh, okay, the knockback didn't knock us off. See, yeah, the Chrono Trigger save symbol. This is actually a power-up. Look what happens to our weapon now. Now it's an apostrophe. Why? Like, come on, man. I know I'm a grammar nut, but I'm not about to make it my main weapon. It's poetic, actually. No, it's stupid looking. I'm throwing out an apostrophe. Or now it's a comma. I don't know. I'm just checking something real quick. Making sure this wasn't work. I should bet. Wow, we're going later than I thought I would. Okay, that's fine, that's fine. Still got some time. That's cool. Wrong pause button. Sometimes I pause the emulator a lot too, because I got the pause button there. Why not? Oh no, we're not losing this to fucking spiders. Just flying overhead. Okay. Oops, I'm trying to. Okay. I like this is a two-player game where it just says press start on player 2. So player 2 could come in at any point in time. Yeah, I see what you did there. So I was confused for a second, but then I got it, yeah. I mean, as a wizard character, I was really good at Ogi. I could do a lot while their opponent was on the ground. They'd be a setup wizard. Gotcha! That's amazing. I like that. I like that. Oh no, come on. Okay, let's actually use an item. Oh, nice. Take a penny, leave a penny, right? We used a healing item. I like this Grim Reaper dude, or the skeleton. He's cool, man. Wow, we have a shit ton of healing now. Okay. Nice. Yeah, now you found a place to use it. Sometimes you never know. You got a key in your pocket. You never know what it's going to unlock. Okay, I remember this boss, and I remember not liking them. So, we're going to heal real quick. I don't know if this is the type of game where 0 lives counts, like lives left, or if this is our one and only life right now. So I'm going to try and heal and hope that this guy's a pain in the ass. I don't really know his rules yet. Okay. It seems like he never appeared. Does he have set places he appears? Okay. That didn't hit him? You really gotta wait. You can only hit him after the shot, it looks like. Damn it. Oh, you can't jump down through ledges. Okay. Wow, this boss is gonna take a minute, aren't they? Okay. I want to try something stupid. I want to try turning him into gold. Does this work? Nope, that did nothing. Okay. I'm gonna rewind it. Just so I don't waste it. Because we're not beating the game today, so we're just testing stuff. I don't mind rewinding for that. Probably don't like me either, Frank. Yeah. I am trying to kill them, so that's fair. But also, they're trying to kill me. Okay, we got 2 shots off there. Do I just sit here and wait? Is this the safest strategy? Just like... So far, these bosses kind of suck. Like, you can just cheese them out by standing in one place. Okay. Ah, fuck it. I'll wait. Sure. Take the path of least resistance, you know? Like I said, in games with no time limit... See, as soon as you move, you fuck up. In games with no time limit, use it. Oh, I hit the... See, I'm used to... Okay, I still gotta unlearn my muscle memory a little bit. Okay, if I do a short jump there. Because we don't want this to take all day, you know? Pew, pew. Okay. Not gonna lie, it's kind of boring though. But the fact that we can do this, right? This will save us. Like, this is the kind of monotonous stuff we might... Oh, you changed pattern. Oh, now you're shooting another laser. Okay, that's new. He unlocked his second form. Okay, the slowest... Oh, I want to use a healing. This is stressful music, too. Okay. 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 Whoa. Okay, buddy. I'm gonna use another one because I don't know if we get 0 lives or if this is it. He's up here right on top of me, isn't he? No. He's right behind me, isn't he? Oh, shit. Okay. Yeah, you can't block in the air. That was tight. I'll use another one. I just don't know if we're about to game over or not, so... Dude! These bosses take a little too long to die. Now he's got a sound cue out of nowhere. These bosses are damage sponges, bro. So now does he always appear where I am? And I gotta listen for the cue? Okay. So he's changing his form. Finally! Damn, that dude took forever! Okay. That dude took forever to kill. Holy cow. Thank you, thank you. That dude should not have taken that long to die. Whatever. Extra life. Yeah, that's good. Strength. Blast. Okay, we don't get the armor yet. Force field, healing. I guess extra life. Super helpful. Sure, might as well take it as far as it can go. We'll see what's up. Okay. I think I've only seen this level once before, so... But hey, we got 3 lives again. We got full life. We almost died. We have a whole shit ton of healing. No, actually, no. We only have 2 left. We used it all on that boss. Okay. Wow, just seeing the way he moves, this is very much the way... This is very PC. This is very old computer. Just the way he's moving on the ladder. Okay. Can you jump off the ladders? Yeah, you can. Okay, cool. Take my apostrophes. Okay. Okay. Oh, that's what we jump on. We gotta explore a little bit more. What's here? Okay. Oh. Didn't want that to happen. Alright. Wow, I feel like these guys are taking a lot of life out of me. No other secrets? That's fine. They had to frame it for me. Where are we seeing that? Did I miss that? Oh, do you mean his head? I don't know. Oh, no. Okay, shit. I didn't want that to happen. I was looking for the moon. I think you mean the moon on his head, right? When he was climbing up the ladder. Oh, damn it. All right. 59,270. All right, so we're very close to 69,420. If we hit 69,420 points on the nose, I'm ending stream. Actually, I'm kind of hungry. I do need to get out of here soon. The start of the stage? Okay, I'll take a look when we inevitably get back there again. I think I remember what you're talking about. It was like right in the window, yeah. I just wasn't paying good enough attention. Okay, so how do you get on this ladder if not just like... Okay, you gotta snap to it. Got it. So I was like, as soon as you walk into it, you fall. So what's the point? Yeah, the giant moon in the sky. Yeah, gotcha. Now I remember. I just wasn't paying attention. Okay. Oh! Take care of him. Oh, you can't, like, jump and grab a ladder. That's unfortunate. Oh, I died and so my thing got deranked. Oh, that's a bummer. I forgot about that. No spiders in this one? Any secrets? Anything here? Okay, another force field. I feel like there would be nothing in that wall. Okay, that's fine. Oh. Yeah, what's up, Evan, the music and double jointer man? How are you? Yeah, hello. Your name is so long, I thought it was a sentence for a minute. Welcome in. Yeah, we're playing Blades of Vengeance right now. The sprite work is very lovely. The music's nice too. I'm liking the music of this game. It's been good so far. Wait, no, I don't want to accidentally use my Midas ring. Yeah, but welcome in, Evan. We're playing another childhood classic I couldn't beat growing up. We just beat Contra without the Konami code, and I'm still recovering from that. So we're getting into this for a little longer. Welcome in. Agree. Yeah, this is a good-looking game. It's tough. It's tough. You have to be deliberate. Like, in Comic Zone, it's going to require some memorization and thinking about the game a little differently. Like, you can't just blaze through it like it's Golden Axe or Ninja Gaiden or something like that. You have to be slow and deliberate and be careful. Remember where things are. Find all the secrets. Farm gold sometimes to... Wow, okay. Spider, okay. Yeah, so I think the only way we're going to beat this is, like, how we beat Comic Zone. Just being careful, being deliberate, learning. We're going to be here for a couple of days, I think. A couple of streams this is going to take. We're not beating this today. Number one, I don't have enough time to stay that long. But we're going to be picking this up next week, too. And getting into more of this next week with streams. Impossible? What's impossible? Calling Blades a classic? Yeah, I know. That was kind of the joke. Yeah, it's a classic of mine. Then you won't do... But you have enough patience to beat Comic Zone alongside me next month, don't you, Joe? We're gonna show that we have patience together, and we're gonna speed run Comic Zone. I gotta get in some practice, man. It's been a minute. It's been a couple of months since we beat that. The memory? Now the memory is flooding back to you? Yeah, we gotta memorize this. This is gonna be rough. Patients over hospitals. Yeah, we're gonna end up in one if we don't use some of that patience. It's just that, like, even at a casual playthrough like this, like, we've been playing for almost an hour in this game, I think, and we're just casually going through, hunting, and it feels like a long playthrough, you know what I mean? Okay, I don't want to get stuck here. You know what? I'm not sure if I actually need to kill you, but I do want to see if you give anything for killing you. Was that another Midas ring? Yeah, it was another Midas ring. Okay. Interesting. We'll find a use for that. You like the music? Yeah, the music's good in this one. I like this one. The music in the last level was really good, too. It had a nice pace to it. True, it'll be me that is the roadkill. No, we're gonna both be winners that day, man. It'll be a lot of fun. Yeah, I'll start making more announcements on that and stuff too. Okay. Trying to remember which way we're going. Did I come from I think I came from that ladder, right? At least these guys kind of, oh, come on. It was so quick. Okay, we got that little guy. That guy's cute, too. I like that sprite. Yeah, I don't feel like a lot of people know about this game. Okay, we could still block. I think blocking down blocks everything. Oh, I didn't even see you there. I think we can pretty much block everything. You can't jump to ladders. I forget that. You could jump off of them, but you can't jump and grab. Ah, shit. Okay. I will use a healing potion as to not lose our power-up. I don't want to lose that. I'm always going to run into walls to look for secrets, because you can fall through the walls at some strategic points. So want some MIDI metal for the show? Yeah, for sure. Of course I would, man. That'd be sick. I don't know if I'll have time to compose anything new. Give me a sec, my ear's itchy. I don't know if I'll have time to compose anything new, but feel free to, you know, browse my playlist of stuff here. Hey, my button just decided not to work. That's weird. Anyway, that button literally worked at the start of stream. There we go. Yeah, peruse my playlist. Let me know if there's anything you like, and you can just play it. That works with me. I'm honored you would ask. Okay, what do we do here? I'm getting hungry, you all. I'm not sure how much more I have, even if we don't die. It's like the early Nintendo games. In what respect? Do you mean like where you had to hunt and be deliberate, or a couple favorites? The newer ones are typically my favorites because I've put more work into them and fleshed them out a little bit more so they sound good. A lot of the other ones, I mean, these are just 30-year-old, 20-year-old, 15-year-old sometimes tablature files that I made just to remember my songs. But everything at the top of the list, everything that's newer, is usually a little more fleshed out with like 5 or 6 parts, like 2 guitars, a synth, drums, maybe 1 or 2 bass lines. But yeah. Anything that's at the top is usually pretty good. The more recent stuff, definitely. But if you wanted to use the MIDI metal new what do you call it? New wave influenced cover of Pixar's Lava that I made, that might work out at some point. I think maybe people would enjoy hearing that. Even though I wrote it for my girlfriend, you feel free to use it. I don't think she'll mind. Noted. Gotcha. Yeah. Yeah, like the game link. Yeah. I think I understand what you're saying. I might have missed a message there, so apologies. My friends know that occasionally my my YouTube chat misses a message or two, so I might miss that, or I just keep talking and never shut up. So occasionally I might forget what we were talking about. Just forgive me if that happens. It does happen. It will happen again. Yo, I'm hungry. What are you all making for dinner? I got some leftover chicken thighs I'm gonna refry. Probably make some rice and some peppers and call it something easy after stream. I never have the patience to like cook after stream. I'm usually shot after this. Like, I gotta set all this stuff up, break it all down. So by the time I'm done, I'm just like, oh, just bring me a fucking pizza. Like, I just want to eat a fucking pizza right now. Oh, we're up to another boss! Hamburger. Yeah, that sounds good. Yeah, they're on a little delay. That stinks. I mean, I'm seeing them. They're popping up in the restream chat like 2 seconds before here. But gotcha. The chicken thighs, always a weird eating schedule lately. Well, so long as you remember to eat, that's the most important part. Mushroom and walnut makni. I don't know what makni is. Care to tell the rest of the tofu tomato soup? That sounds good too. Never heard of makni though. Yeah. It sounds Middle Eastern, maybe Ethiopian or something like that. Mock me. If it's Italian, I'm gonna shoot myself. I would know about that. But just from the ingredients, mushrooms and walnuts, I'm guessing Middle Eastern. Or Indian? I love me some Indian food. It's been a minute, but I love it. Okay, I'm about to heal. Oh no! Can I do the frame perfect heal? Really? Hold on. No, I can't. Shit. I can't heal that quick. Oh! We got it! Okay! Boss looks like a squid. Yeah, they're Medusa. They got the tentacles for hair. Yeah, for sure. Middle Eastern, okay. Keep it basic. Gotcha. I could tell with the spelling of the word along with the ingredients. Oh, God. That we're on to something Middle Eastern or something like that. Oh, you are? That's cool. I didn't know that about you. God tier cooking legend. I'll have to keep that in mind. We used to make our own seitan here, but we just haven't had the time for that in so long. Oh boy. Final healing. Good time to use it. Okay. I think I want to use one of my force fields. Just to get through this and explore a little more. Like I said, we're not beating this today, but at least we can explore more and gain more knowledge for next week. Yeah, seitan's a pain in the ass to make. We used to make it, but ever since I started working and finished school, I don't got time for that anymore. Like, is there eventually a food topic? Yeah, yeah. Oh, we could talk about food here, too. I could talk about food all day. All day long. Because I am Italian, and I'm a Gavone, and it's in my blood. Okay, so here's the armor. It costs 20. That's good to keep in mind. We got our milk. Our milk. Yeah, well, milk is a little bit of a gas potion for me nowadays, too. I get you there, buddy. You know, take your Beano, and they'll Beano gas. I feel your pain there, bro. The armor is 20, so we're not going to be able to afford it today. But in our next playthrough, can I sell you some potions? Can I sell stuff back? No, I don't think we could sell stuff back to this guy. So you know what? Let's just buy a couple of extra healing potions. We got to start winding down, too. I'm getting kind of hungry. I'm actually I'm an hour over almost where I wanted to be. So I just kind of want to, like, blaze through, see where we go, die, and then go eat. I'm starving. Quick Italian stuff is good. Yeah, my blood type is right. I used to say I have a heart of gold and blood of marinara. So that's how it works for me. Correct spelling of armor. Yeah, you know it's a European one. Yeah, for sure. You cooking cool. Yeah, for sure. That's Canadian approval. Yeah, yeah. I still never tried poutine. I still want to try poutine at some point. All right, let's get through this. I gotta eat. And I don't want to just, like, stop it here. Okay. Let's see if the game stops us for us. Oh, whoops. Okay. Wow, you really just 1, 2, 3. Do you even backtrack? Yeah, you do. 1, 2, 3. I like how enemies change their patterns up a little bit. We're gonna full send it a little bit. That real poutine. Yeah, yeah. That's cool. Let's talk about food. Oh, okay. Oh, hit the wrong button. We get this with a big jump. There's a key there. I know we can get higher off this jump, but I don't think we can get that high. Ooh. Nah, I don't think we're getting that right now. Hopefully we don't need it. Really? We got... Okay. Oh, one of these jamokes again. Okay. Oh, boy. Okay, you know what? Fuck it. Let's just, I guess we're going... Oh, Lord. Okay, I think level 4 is going to make us eat quicker. One healing potion left. I guess we'll get it on cue. What is firing? Oh, you fire that same pattern now? Yeah, yo, there's good fall damage in this game, man. I've lost half a life bar on fall damage. It's rough. Yeah, I'm hoping to be out of here in a few minutes so I can go eat myself. Not gonna eat myself. I don't got the flexibility for that. But I am gonna eat. What the fuck do we... Why do you... Okay. We got secrets. Ooh. Now what? Okay, we got naked, ghoulish Slenderman with hoods. Okay, you're not really much of a challenge. I've never seen this part. Even in my playthrough 4 or 5 years ago where I got further than I ever did, I never saw anything past here, so this is all new. Okay. Oh, I thought that was going to kill me. Your character's hips made dangerous. Yeah, exactly. Everyone takes the fall damage in this game. It's not just the old man. Okay. Oh, no, don't want to do that. Okay. Not a real tricky attack pattern on this one. Okay, and now we're over here. All that for a fucking force field? Okay, no, we're good. Okay. Oh! We confused him. Alright, now he confused us. Okay, I'm assuming that's where we need the key. We can't even fire when we get close to it. Can we glitch through it? Can we, like, zip through it or damage boost through it or something? I'm always trying to break games. I don't think we can, though. Oh, what a jerk. Okay. Not I can really do about that. Okay. That was our last potion. Yeah. Cook planning for leftovers. I try to also. Whoa! Hold on. What was that guy? Okay, we just got Vampire Blade Man with a sword? What the hell? Okay. Wasn't expecting that. He dropped in like he was a Monkey King vs. Transformer character, just like out of nowhere. We're basically looking at the roster for that fighting game Blacklight, where it's like varying art styles. Yeah, let's see if there's a patch one day. Okay. Wait, I want to see his animations, actually. That's kind of sick. What do you do? Oh, and he turns into a bat. Yeah, this guy fucking kind of rules. Okay, but one hit, dead. Okay, fine. I guess we have silver magic bullets and the secret. Okay. What? That's like when you finally unlock... yeah, it's Nosferatu. It's like when you unlock Shiva in Streets of Rage 2 or 3, and you get to play as the awesome evil bad guy who does awesome evil bad guy shit. Yeah, it's Nosferatu, yeah. Wasn't expecting that. Okay, any other secrets? No. Doesn't seem like it. Okay. Reach you up. Okay. Oh, God. Well, I can just crouch here, though. Oh, no, he side-switched me. Okay. Force field. Activate. We have to actually attack him. Fuck it, just go in the door. What am I waiting for? Oh, the force field ends once you go in the door. Oh, wait, we did get this far. I remember this, and this is where I died. And this is probably where I'll die again. Force field activate. Okay. Okay, just... sure. Wow, this is a rough room. Clubber Lang over here. Alright, this might be our last life. I can't, I'm a vampire, yeah. Is that what we do in the shadows quote? And those red shoes. Yeah, he looked fucking... looked pretty sharp. I think he can get into Rayos with an outfit like that. We got a reservation for you. He can get into Rayos with that. Does anyone know what the fuck I'm talking about? That was Futurama? Okay, I don't remember that. If there's anyone from New York here, you might know what I'm talking about with Rayos. Okay, here's where it all goes south. Okay, time to find out if this lasts permanently. Nah, it's just temporary, isn't it? Okay, force field. And the force field negated the strength. Okay. We'll see, though. I don't remember that episode. I've seen every episode, but I don't remember that one. Now the question is, are there any secrets in these alcoves? And our weapon got degraded, so we can't even... Oh, God. Okay. Ah, now he's wow, okay, come on! The gang's all here! Jesus Christ! Okay, fine. Fuck it. Just get in there. Okay, we got a key. 1, 2, 3. Back up. Yep. Man, they just flooded me before. As a head in a jar? Yeah, I don't remember. I don't remember that. Oh, wow. We have no healing items. This is probably going to be the end of the run. Can we scroll down? Anything? Okay. Any secrets? Can I land on that? Okay, I wasn't sure about that. What do you think we're gonna die to? Take your bets. Are we gonna make it all the way to the boss and die? Are we gonna die from fall damage? Or are we gonna die from an stupid tiny little bug like the spider? What do you think is gonna happen? I feel like we're either gonna accidentally fall and kill ourselves, or we're gonna die from something small and stupid. Fall damage? Alright, we got 1 for fall damage. A silly trap? That's what I'm feeling like right now. You thought that enemy dropped one? Yeah, no, maybe I missed it. I don't know. There's no timer in this game. It's when did we pick up healing items? Okay, shit. That would have been really stupid of me if I died without doing that. Okay, so we have, okay. Hold your bets. A new horse has entered the race. Oh, now we're just circling around, aren't we? Oh, fuck no. We're really just gonna circle around. Is that thing gonna come back? Oh, no. Oh, no. I wanted to check for secrets. I don't think that thing's coming back. Okay, can we even go... Guys, it might be fall damage that does us in anyway. Does it? I don't think it descends. Oh, balls. Okay, I guess my only hope is to jump to the right and hope for a secret? No, and we got fall damaged again, and we... You're half right. And the buzzsaw, and the silly trap! Okay. Alright, shit's getting real. Oh, damn it, this sucks. I don't want to have to hunt around. This is why I like games that are just linear. Just point me in a direction and let me go. Just want to bang, bro. I just want to bang. Who's that MMA fighter who was famous for saying that? Just want to bang. Ah, alright, the gang's all here. All the fucking gummy bears. Alright. No healing. Alright, now we're boned. Yeah, everyone gets paid out. Off a technicality. Maybe force field will protect us. Jump off, doofus. Okay. Okay, the force field does not protect you from fall damage. Duly noted. Did I just save myself there by crouching? Hold on a second. If we die... No, it's just barely enough to fall before you die. Oh, this level sucks. I don't like hunt around kind of levels where I gotta find my way and remember where things are. This is why I like action platformers where you just hold right and do things. Yeah, everyone's winning except me. Ah, this might be... What do we got? What do we got that can make this easy? Blast. That did nothing. Okay, finally. I guess he has to be moving. Okay, we turned him into silver. Midas is supposed to turn him into gold. Not silver. I think you got that one wrong. Okay, so let's keep going. Really? What do we do? Oh, fuck, whatever. So it was a trap, and... Oh, we gotta continue. I don't care. I'm so fucking hungry. I'm so hungry, I almost don't care. Alright, 10 more minutes, and then we out. Let me just see what to do. No, I'm fucking done. We so out. We so not back. I think I'm good. I think I'm good. You're giving up due to a timer off the screen? The timer is my stomach, and I'm starving. Alright, fine. Fine, fine, fine. Let's see. Let's see. Let's see. I got no more items. I got a silver and key. That's about it. Hey, you win. You get paid out. Pay the man out. Okay, I guess I'll try going back to that door that was like maybe up here. Or maybe I'm supposed to... Let me see. Go this way. Really unfair how you can attack through the door, dude. Okay, I'm trying to use the damn key. Okay, this doesn't look good. I got no items. That's it. Isn't that the lizard dude from Soul Calibur? Oh, fuck off. That knockback is just... I'll just wait. Is he gonna Really, bro? Fine. I could do this all day, bro. The scales of justice are tipped in my favor. There's more. There's more to explore. I don't want to explore. I just want to hit stuff with my wizard stick. There's gonna be a trap here, isn't it? Fuck off, yo. Fucking Indiana Jones in the Temple of Bullshit. And now it stops. Oh, he's shy. The trap is shy. Now what? Where else do I go? Yeah, TMNT. Yeah, Rappy's hitting different. Anything? That was where I got the first key. I have no more... I didn't use the key? Is the key reusable? Ugh. This is why I was nervous to turn this game on, everybody. I just knew it was going to end fucking poorly. Fuck it. Use the iframes and go? No, we don't have enough. This is exactly why I was like, I don't know about this game. Okay, when maybe he'll cross over me. Oh, fuck off. Got myself in quite the predicament there. I'm actually gonna have to, like, remember these levels. No, this shit again. Okay. The key crumbles into nothing? Yeah. We still have a key, so maybe we picked up 2? I don't know. I do know it's about that time, though. I think I came from here. I know the key, the locked door I'm thinking of. It wasn't here, right? No other, no. Oh, Lord. We're gonna be stuck here for a few streams, everybody, I think. Really, it's always like some stupid-ass maze type of level that gets me. I think we're going the right way to get back to the... Oh, really? Can I not? You actually can't go back up that way. Bummer, dude. Alright. But I could grab the ladder after enough time of, like, being in the air? So can I grab this ladder or not? I'm, like, trying to... like, get higher on the jump. Yeah, I think that's it. Didn't even mean to do that. I'm not trying to throw. It just happens naturally with me. Okay. What? What do you want me to do? What am I supposed to do to get around that? Yeah. That's it. Say goodbye to Wizard Man. The hunger commands. Yeah, it's like, go get some food, bro. I try. I don't think I can make this jump. Got one more try. Thought I was gonna be dead there. I don't like this level. I don't like this level at all. Maybe there's a secret in that wall. Phenopla, I'm done. I'm done. The Dark Lady. Ooh. No. Never mind. Sex jokes. Anyway, the Dark Lady tightens her grip and the land is thrown into despair and war. Game over. Game over. Oh no, I would have hated the Dark Lady tightened her grip. Fucking A, man. I knew this game was gonna end like that. Yeah, that is the time. That is the exact time. Yeah. That was rough. That was a rough way to end it, for sure. Alright. It's a win in my book. Yeah, hey, yo. Let me just double check something before I get out of here. Alright. Thank you, appreciate it. I was gonna raid, but no one I know personally is streaming right now, so we're not gonna raid out. Unfortunately. Wait. Yeah, just to throw off Darth, right? Porn? Did you say porn? Yeah, I got you. It's like corn. Alright, everyone. That's it for today. We managed to beat Contra without the Konami code, something I thought that I couldn't do, and something I've wanted to do for a long time. And we started Blades of Vengeance, and we're going to be continuing Blades of Vengeance for probably the foreseeable next couple of weeks. I wouldn't imagine this game is going to take much less than Holy Diver, and Holy Diver took like 6 streams. Yeah, I'm gonna definitely get some food. Yeah, I'll have to work. Yeah, I get you on that. Well, you can always stream when I'm streaming, man. You don't have to worry, unless you want to see me that badly. But you don't have to worry about like that kind of stuff. But yeah, this is a lot of fun. Big ups to everyone who came through. I appreciate you all. Like I always say, I hit start streaming, but you all make it just so fun and so enjoyable. I appreciate you so much. Let me just drop some links in the chat. I see you all saying GDs. I love you all. Appreciate you all. Go check out most recent Tegmog that came up. I got some more coming for next week. Yeah, peace out. Yeah, everyone have a good one. I appreciate you all. If you like me and like what I do all the fun social media things, like, subscribe, leave comments, turn notifications on to know when we drop videos and when I go live a couple of times a week typically, and drop videos twice a week too. So just know I appreciate the support. Big love all around. I don't know if I can do that thing. I can't tell if I'm doing it right. Yeah, I think I got that going. You ever notice that stream chat is actually in the computer monitor here? I did that just so you all could be on this screen with me too. But yeah, I'm gonna go get some food. You all take care of yourselves. Have fun. Mwah! Much love to you all, and yeah, see you next week probably with some more streams and more bullshittery as we typically do. All right, yep. Bye.